Hi, my name is Tega. Welcome to my channel. If this is the first time you're seeing me, please do subscribe to my channel. If it is not the first time, thank you so much for checking me out today, and I hope that you stay. Anyway, today the plan is to walk you through how much you earn as an international student living in the UK and how far you can stretch that. If you come in here with that your living expense and maybe what you have is a loan and you're hoping that when you get here you will pay for it. For example, let's say me now. I work 20 hours a week, yeah? And that 20-hour week job is £9.91. My former agents used to be 10 something something. This one is 9.90 something, yeah? And then they'll take out tax. So whatever it is that your agent told you, he probably just wanted to collect your agency fee. And after he collects it, you're on your own. Okay. Now, I used myself as an example. I'm going to be calculating stuff here because my math is not so good and I'm not about to come here and pretend. The only thing I know how to count very well is money. But if you ask me simple mathematical this thing, like, you feel. But if you give me complex money calculations, 99% of the time I'll get it right. You know what I mean? So, as a student on a tier 4 visa, yeah, you are going to most likely get 20 hours to work. Some people say,
don't worry, you can work more than 20 hours.
It's a lie from the pit of hell. You know why I say it's a lie from the pit of hell? First of all, it is wrong. You shouldn't do it. Do your 20 hours. That's why you're coming in with enough money to sustain you. I know that no one wants to finish everything they have, and then when they finish school, they start from scratch. I'm happy about the 2-year after school to look for work. So the 2 years you'll be able to earn as much as you want, learn, what am I saying? Earn as much as you want, work as many hours as you want. But now the reason that it's going to be stupid or impossible is the first thing they ask you for after your name is your right to work in the UK. And your right to work in the UK is searchable online. You can't even lie. You have a BRP card that is written. They write on the BRP card 20 hours, limited 20-hour work. And then the person that wants to employ you, you give them that card that shows 20 hours and you think they will give you work that's longer. They will mostly offer you work that's less than 20 hours. Do you understand? And then when they give you work that's less than 20 hours, what do you want to do? Those employers, if they let you work more than 20 hours, they can be sanctioned. They get to pay fines. I think they pay fines of up to $15,000 or so, just because they employed you to work more than 20 hours. What gain? What does it profit a man if he gains all your hours and he pays £15,000? You know, so even employers, even employers will not let you do that. So I'm going to use, there's a different minimum wage for different ages. I think from 16 to 18 or something, there's a minimum wage for them. From 20 or 21 to 30 or 28, and from 30 to different minimum wage for each age. So the work that I've worn white t-shirts, I'm going to do today. I worked yesterday, I'm working today, and that's it for the week. And per hour I make 9.91 roughly. And yesterday I worked 8 hours, right? That is £79, 79.28. Today I'm working 10 hours. That is 9.91. That's 99.1 plus 79.28. So this week I am going to make £178.38, and there are 4 weeks in a month, and I multiply that by 4. That's £713. It's 713 that was there. I don't know what happened to it. Okay, so I'm going to type it again. That is 700 for dramatic effects. That's £713. If you watch my video on my previous video on finding jobs in the UK, I gave you some other suggestions, some other ideas on how you can make extra money. You can make more than this in less than 20 hours. Okay, but when people come in here, that's not what they have in mind. That's not the plan that they have in mind. They're thinking they will do regular jobs, like I will go to an office. For example, now I worked in marketing for almost more than 5 years in Nigeria. I'm a digital marketing executive. That's what I am. But since I came in here, I haven't worked as a digital marketing executive. Of course, I've gotten some job interviews, like I said in that other video. You need to watch that other video. I've gotten, not now. Don't go and watch it now. Finish watching this one first. I will link it under so you can go check it later. But you need to watch this video because, well, I kind of need you to watch it. Thank you very much. So, I'm going to break it down now. With this 700, if you need to earn more, you get it from that video. Let's talk about something else here. So this 713 pounds, let's say you are living in a shared apartment. I don't know the city you're living in because different cities with different rents rates. We'll talk about that in another video as well. So let's say you're living in a shared apartment and your rent is £400 or £350. Let's even go to the smallest thing, I don't know. So let's say £350. That's me being, you know, minus £350 for monthly rent. You have £363 left. Then, wherever it is that you are going to school or to work and stuff, you have to pay transportation. Let's say you use the bus, because the bus you can pay, I think weekly is £25. So let's say £25 per week if you want to use the weekly service, whatever. That's £50 2 weeks, £100 for a month minus £100. That is, you have £263 left. This is on the assumption that your £350 shared apartment is bills inclusive, meaning the £350 covers electricity, it covers water, you don't pay council tax because you're a student. I don't think students pay council tax. You don't pay, what else is there? You don't pay for internet and all of that. We are assuming, which is unlikely because bills inclusive maybe 400. But it depends, like I said, it depends on where you're staying. So we've talked about transportation. And then you will have to eat. Except maybe you survive on air. Or I don't know. But you shall have to eat. So let's say you don't eat much or you don't want to lose weight. So you spend from this 263, you spend £100 a month on food, which is it's, okay, £100 a month on food. It's not me we're talking about, or you generally, because me that I'm sure that only food, I like food. So only food first for me would have covered maybe 50% of this £700. So let's say you spend £100 on food, you have £163. And you know that immediately you travel abroad, like all your family members think that you are working in British Council, or you and the Queen, people sit beside each other. So they start to be calling you every day. I say we are Nigerians, like everybody's Nigerian. Okay, in Nigeria where I come from, I'm adding that because most African whatever we are like that. For information, for those that are not, a lot of people are watching my videos from, the people watching my videos from Nigeria, like 28%, which is grieving my heart. It's grieving my heart because you people are my people, you know, you're my guys, sis. I don't understand. I'm giving you free resources. I'm telling you how to do this thing, and I'm not even saying oh pay me consultation fee. I'm just sharing, and you people are not watching, people are not sharing. I'm not saying that you should leave Nigeria, you should leave your country. No, that's not what I'm saying. What I advocate for is getting new experiences. Do you understand? Like, see what the world is like in other places if you can afford to. You know, whether you're visiting, whether you're schooling or something temporarily, you know, just come and see what things are like. It kind of broadens your mindset. It opens up your mind to see what things can be like. At least I've seen 1 to 3 things. How, you know, how I just feel like it makes you see, you just expose yourself. That's all I'm saying. So I don't know why you are not watching my video when all I'm doing is trying to see how you can. Hey, where was I? I shouldn't have derailed. Now I don't know where I stopped. Okay, so what I can see on my phone is 163 pounds that is left. So I'm guessing that is where we stopped. So with this 163 pounds, maybe you convert 50 pounds to send home. If maybe you have family that you have to send money home to. Some people don't. Lucky you, yeah. Some people come here and the family has paid all the bills and they have people sponsoring them here and they've paid everything. Lucky you. Your 20 hours, you can make your money and and then focus on school, because you still have to focus on school and pass very well. So you have a distinction, all those things. You even have better opportunities if you want to stay back and look for a job. So whether it's online jobs, whether it's your 20-hour jobs, you cannot neglect your school. That's the reality. So now you have 163 pounds, yeah? And when you were coming, let's say you can get schools that you can pay your deposit of 3,500 pounds. Let's say you paid your deposit of 3,000 pounds, then you borrowed the rest. Let's say your school fees is 10,000 pounds. So you borrowed from 10,000 pounds, you borrowed 3,500 pounds. No, you paid 3,500 pounds and then you're owing 6,500 pounds. So let's assume you're not sending money to anybody and you have 163 pounds left at the end of the month. You have not bought clothes, you have not bought body cream, you have not bought deodorant, you have not brushed your hair, you have not done anything. So let's say, okay, it's not family you're sending money to. You now remove the 63 pounds for personal expenses, other things that will crop up, because things will always crop up. Do you understand? So 100 pounds, and you're owing how much? 65. So at the end of every month, you have 100 pounds left, and you have 12 months for school, and you're owing 65. So times 12. So out of the 65, you want to pay, you can pay the person 1,200 in a year. Are you getting me now? So it's not realistic. That's what I'm trying to say. So the bottom line is, if you're going to take a loan at all from anyone to come to school, I think you should take a loan that you can start to pay after school. And taking a loan to pay after school should be here in the UK, where you spent all that money to go to school, because the exchange rates of pounds, the pound sterling is the highest currency right now. So if you earn in pound sterling, no matter who you borrowed from, whether you borrowed in rupees, or you borrowed in naira, or you borrowed in CDs, or you borrowed in rands, or any way that you borrowed in, if you're converting pounds into that currency, you will get more, you'll be able to pay. And then now that the rules have changed and that you can stay 2 years to work, even if you don't want to live in the UK, the 2 extra years will give you time to work back the money you spent on school fees, to see what the work culture, what the UK is like, to pay back what you owe. Realistically, working can help you pay fees if you're married or you have a partner and you guys are coming together, and you're coming to school and your dependent is coming as your dependent, and then while you work 20 hours, they can work, I think, 48 hours or more, as much as they want to work. So let's say now you're working 20 hours, 713 pounds, and they are able to work 713, and they are able to work twice that. So that means they earn 713 plus another 713. I told you my math is not so good, so pardon me. So let's say they are working 40-hour weeks, or they can work 48 hours and they're working 40 hours and you're working 20 hours. So you guys have 2,000 pounds. You can live together, you pay one rent, you can find a small city. I'm going to talk about how to choose cities to stay in. You can find a small city. Everyone doesn't have to stay in the big city. So I stay close to the big city in a smaller town, where what I'm paying, if I was in the big city, I would be paying 3 times that. I'm comfortable. As far as my house is beautiful, I'm convenient. I'm convenient. It's convenient. I like to stay indoors anyway, so it doesn't even affect anybody. Like, I'm watching my TV and stuff, go to work, come back. Most of my schooling was online because of COVID, so I was always indoors, you get. So it's more reasonable if you have that kind of capacity, like there's 2 of you and you people are working, you people are sharing bills and all of that, and it's just one person paying school fees. It's not like both of you are paying school fees, so you have more, you can stretch it more. So I hope with these few points of mine, I have been able to convince you and not confuse you to know that you cannot pay your school fees with 20-hour job. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you come back to my channel to watch another video. I hope that this helps, and please do subscribe. Please leave a comment below. It also helps, even if it's just a thumbs up down below. If this video has helped you, then help me too. All right, and if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. I do my best to answer. I will do my best to answer every comment. It's like I get so many comments right now, but I'm looking forward to when I'll be getting so many comments, like 2,000 something comments. I don't know if I have energy to answer all of that, but I plan to try, because that's where the interaction takes place. You have ideas, you tell me, or if I'm wrong about anything, you let me know, because I don't know everything. It's not professional opinion. Disclaimer: this is not professional advice or qualificational this thing. It's just me telling you what I think from my own personal opinion and personal experiences. Okay, so I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Thank you for watching. Mwah.